Trello just made it way easier for you to plan your week. With the new Planner view, you can drag and drop cards right onto your calendar. That's right, no extra tools, no power-ups needed. In this video, I'll show you how to turn your board into a simple weekly schedule in under 5 minutes. So to get started, open up any of your Trello boards and come on down to the very bottom, and you'll see some new options available. We want to select the second one called Planner, or you can use the shortcut keys G+P. By selecting this is going to expand a side panel on the left-hand side. And yes, this is going to allow us to simply drag and drop cards from our Trello board directly onto our calendar. Now, when you first go to set this up, you are going to have to connect your calendar. As of this recording, only Google Calendar is available, but Microsoft Outlook users, later this year, this will be available to you as well. Now, once you've successfully connected your calendar, you will see your schedule here in this left side panel. And at the very top, you can quickly jump to a new date in the future. You can toggle one day at a time, and you'll always have this today button at the top of the screen. So for example, I can see the 2 meetings that I have today. Now, if I click on these, I can see further details, or I'm just one click away from opening up this event in a brand new tab. But we want to focus on how this benefits us here within the Trello universe. So for example, maybe I've been putting off this printer issue for some time. What's the best way to make sure I make this happen? Well, is to drag it onto my calendar. I've got some time today at 11 a.m., so I'm going to put it in that position. You'll see that it doesn't move it from your Trello board. That wouldn't make much sense. That's going to remain here in the same position, but now I have it here within my calendar. And by default, it's going to set it at about 30 minutes, but we can extend that. If I think it's going to take a full hour, I can put that in here. Why is this beneficial? Well, because now when I jump into my Google Calendar, where I spend more of my time, I'm going to see that particular task. Here we can see fix printer issue is now staring right back at me here within my calendar. So I won't forget to accomplish this particular task. And don't worry, if I spend more time here within Google Calendar and I can't get it done at 11 a.m., let's go ahead and push that till 3 this afternoon. I'm going to jump back to my Trello board, and of course, that's going to be updated here as well. So we have a perfect sync in between the two. No matter if I change it here within my Trello view, or if I drag things around here within my standard Google Calendar view, everything will remain in sync. Now here within the Planner view, if we click on this event, we have a few additional options available to us. We can manually change the date or the time here rather than simply dragging it on our calendar. And we can also choose to delete this event. Now remember, this is not going to delete the card. It's only going to remove it here from my planner. So that's one option available to you. But in most cases, you're probably going to want to select this mark complete when it is done. And you'll notice that it will mark it complete on the card as well. It won't remove it from your calendar, but this is one less task for me to do. Lastly, keep in mind that you can change the size of this view. If you hover in between the section, you can drag this out to the right and therefore show more days on your calendar. And if we come up here to the settings icon, we can select change days shown, and we can actually customize how many days we want to show at any one given time. So you can change this for your specific needs. And don't worry, you don't always have to show that calendar view. You can always come down to the bottom and toggle it on and off as long as you like. Now that you know how to use the Planner feature within Trello, how will you use it as a part of your Trello workflow? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, being productive does not need to be difficult. In fact, it's very simple.